What up, Raf leaders? Welcome back to my channel. This is the Muslim Youth Organization. We're on Wolford Avenue, taking a walk down memory lane because somebody asked me whatever happened to Tutorial High School, and somebody else pointed out to me that the Central High School was moved into the old St. Mary's High School building, was merged basically with St. Mary's High School, and so we've come to look for Tutorial. We found it on the eastern end of Wolford Avenue. That is up the street. If you want to see that, take a look at the last video, the previous video, and you'll see Tutorial High School is still there, along with St. Joseph and North Georgetown Secondary. And now we're trying to find where Central High School was moved to. So the Ministry of Education decided to consolidate Central High School with St. Mary's, and eventually to phase out, disband St. Mary's High School, so that Central High School is now located in the St. Mary's High School building. And we're trying to find that. But here we are on Wolford Avenue, where there are a number of schools. We saw there are 3 high schools at the eastern end, and I know there are a few more here on this end. There is the Indians. All right, it used to be called Indians. What's the correct name for it? We'll see it in a minute. But here is the Muslim Youth Organization, and their cricket ground is in great shape. I know they were doing some renovation work on it, putting up these lights. Right, they've actually put some floodlights up so you can have cricket by night, and now they're in good shape, ready to go for the cricket season. On this side, apparently there's also going to be some renovation and some construction. This whole field over here, apparently they're going to be renovating this sports club. We'll take a look at it again when they're renovated. But this is MIO, the Muslim Youth Organization, here on Wolford Avenue in Georgetown, Guyana. And they underwent some important renovations recently, which built a major fence around the building, around the compound, around the complex. And here the headquarters, the building that houses the headquarters, have also been renovated. This is the Central Islamic Organization of Guyana. They are located here on Wolford Avenue. There are a few Muslim schools as well. This is the Islamic Academy. It's a primary, secondary, and a nursery, primary, and a secondary school. Al-Ghazi. Al-Ghazali Islamic Academy is over here. It's connected next door to the Muslim Youth Organization. And next door to the Muslim Youth Organization and the school, this is another nursery school, Precious Jewels Nursery School. That's located over here, Precious Jewels Nursery School. And then there is the primary school. So this is a North Georgetown primary school. So this is school number 5? There are 2 primary schools so far on Wolford Avenue. This is North Georgetown Primary, is number 2 of 2 so far. The first one was St. Stella Maris. So this is North Georgetown Primary School here on Wolford Avenue, next door to Precious Jewels Nursery School, and the Muslim Youth Organization in there. Al-Ghazali, good morning. Al-Ghazali Nursery, Primary and Secondary School. So that's what, 2 primary schools so far. Salamaris in the previous video, and this one is North Georgetown Primary School. Next door, somebody seems to want to create a golf. What is this? Seems as if it's a golf pitch. Right, some kind of practice course for golf. This is new, I haven't seen this before. I'm gonna come check it out on another day. But apparently this is here now, a place to come practice your swing. You see a lot of golf balls on the pitch. And that's the Scouts Association. So the Scouts Association of Guyana have put down a swing park that is a place to practice your golf swing. Right, gotta go check out that. Yeah, that's how they put to use their green. So they've got a practice swing area for golf. On this side, another high school. This is the hold on. We've passed North Georgetown Primary, which is next door to this school. And this one is called Richard Ishmael, also known as Indians. So Richard Ishmael Secondary School is here on Wolford Avenue. So this is also one of the important senior secondary schools in Guyana, quite popular. Richard Ishmael Secondary School. They also have quite a few famous alumni. And of course, if you've been to Richard Ishmael, you can tell us a little bit about the school. But it's been around for a long time, in fact, since I was in high school, which was over 30 years ago, as we discussed in the previous video. Morning. Richard Ishmael Secondary is one of the most important secondary schools in Guyana for producing graduates who go on to leadership positions in Guyana in terms of business and politics. So if you're alumnus of Richard Ishmael, tell us a little bit about the school, because I don't have enough information off the top of my head right now. But they're located here on Wolford Avenue, across from the Guyana Teachers Union. That's their compound, their complex. They also have a lot of land, I suppose, that they could put this in use. Ministry of Education is also building a new building over here. So Ministry of Education is expanding its footprint in the city across from the Guyana Teachers Union. So across from Guyana's Teachers Union, there is this new building that's being built. Let's see what it says. It's Ministry of Education, Technical and Vocational Education and Training Unit. So Ministry of Education is building a tech voc, balancing strengths, reinforcing development of competence. That's their motto. So that's the Ministry of Education's new tech voc building, under construction here on Wolford Avenue. Again, we talked about the sidewalks. There's no standardization of sidewalk construction in Guyana, so everyone is different. But this is the new building being built for technical and vocational training by the Ministry of Education. But it's next door to what is a very famous technical training institute, the Georgetown Technical Institute. Alright, so apparently it could be seen as an extension of GTI. This is a learning resource center. I think this used to be inside of the Queen's College compound. Now Queen's College is across the street. Well down that building, you can see in the distance, that's one wing of Queen's College. But on this side, this is the Georgetown Technical Institute now, Learning Resource Center, and the new Tech Voc Institute. Georgetown Technical Institute is very famous. Remember, a lot of draftsmen in Guyana got their training here, so a lot of the construction industry was in fact trained in this institution. Alright, the Georgetown Technical Institute, and it still is important for training technical skills in Guyana. And now most of those technical skills are computer skills. A lot of the draftsmen actually use CAD, computer aided design, and CAD CAM. This is the National Racket Center. This used to be a place we played tennis, but now the government has locked it down, so it's very difficult to get in here to play any kind of sport at any time. Who does that? Who locks up a tennis court behind gates? Guess who does? Politicians do it. Alright, so this is a tennis, a couple of small tennis courts that used to be available to play tennis on a morning. And we actually played a lot of tennis in this racket center before it was the racket center, and now of course nobody plays there because government has it on lockdown, which is a very stupid thing to do. You ought to have it open and accessible to young tennis talent. This is the Georgetown Technical Institute, guys. We're coming to the end of Wolford Avenue in Georgetown, and what we've seen is a number of high schools on Wolford Avenue. Didn't find Central High School, so apparently the new Central High School is not located here on Wolford Avenue. That was the goal coming down Wolford Avenue today, to find the new Central High School, but we will continue that search. That is the immigration office. People line up to get their passports renewed and to buy new passports at the immigration office morning every weekday, and they're doing brisk business now because of course Guyana is not only a great destination but a great place from which a lot of people are traveling the world because they have the money to do it. So this is the Georgetown Technical Institute. That's Wolford Avenue, guys. If you want to see more content like this, click and like and subscribe. Tell me in the comments below what you think about the streets, that is Wolford Avenue in this case, and all of the high schools and colleges and technical schools located in this neck of the woods. If you've attended one of these high schools and you want to share some information about it, leave it in the comments below. We're back on Camp Street now in this neck of the woods. Share this video with friends and family around the world. Let people know what's happening here in Georgetown, Guyana. Later!